Hi, everyone. It's Akino Hayakawa with Coldwell Banker Realty in Honolulu, Hawaii. Today, I wanted to share an update of December 2020 Honolulu Real Estate Update. This was prepared by my amazing assistant broker in charge, Michelle Saito, and the data used is from the Honolulu Board of Realtors. So what is the market like? I get asked that all the time. So you will see that in December 2020, both the single family homes, which is on your left side, and the condos on your right side, the median prices are up versus the year before. And the number of closed homes are increasing on both as well. So this shows the strength and the confidence of the market. The number of days on the market is down, which means that anything that comes on the market that is priced well will go very quickly. We're going to cover single family homes right now. And then this is the number of sales. And you will see that the last quarter of 2020 was the strongest in the last 5 years. If you look at the number that sold in December, 420, it's right up here. We've never seen that many homes sell in the month of December because November and December, people are usually in holiday mode and don't want to be purchasing. But in 2020, it was different. You will see that Honolulu or Hawaii went into shelter in place in March, end of March. So that is when people stopped buying because we were at home. This is the median sales price of single family homes. And again, 2020, we see that it has increased tremendously compared to the last 5 years. So this shows the consumer confidence and the strength of the market. So looking at the inventory, the thing that happened is with the shelter in place, we started seeing the numbers drop off. Some sellers took their listings off the market. And people, because of the uncertain, people weren't sure if they wanted to sell or not. Having said that, though, when the market started picking back up, because the homes turned so quickly at the end of December, we don't have enough supply. So we will see in another PowerPoint that many of the homes get multiple offers. The new listings coming on the market in April, again, we saw a drop because of the shelter in place. And then when the market started opening back up, sellers were more confident and they started listing their homes, but then it started dropping off again because the homes are going into escrow quicker. And then this is it, the number of homes and pending sales. This is the highest we've seen, the number of escrows, the last quarter. It's the highest we've seen in the last 5 years. So this again shows how robust our market is. It's very strong and the consumer confidence is very high. So this is the supply and demand by zone for the single family residence. It might be hard for you to see. If you can reach out to me, I'd be more than happy to share this with you via PowerPoint or a PDF. So this is by Salt Lake and downtown area is here, Division 1. Number 2 is Kaka'ako, Macaulay, and Waikiki. Number 3 is Kaimuki to Hawaii Kai, the east side. 4 is Kailua Kane Ohe, the windward side. And then 5 is Ka'awa to Kulima. And then 6 is North Shore, Haleiwa, Mokulea. And then 7 is Wahiawa. And then 8 is Makaha to Waianae. And then number 9 is the west side, Ewa to Mililani. And just so you can see what these bars are, the first turquoise is the number of active listings. And then the blue is the escrow. So when you see the discrepancy, so for instance, in Salt Lake, you see more in escrow than actives, and Ewa, we see that happening too. So that is where you're gonna have multiple offer situations. So if you're a buyer going in there, then most likely you are going to be up against other offers. If you're a seller, that's great. That means you will get to choose the best condition to sell your property. Then moving on. So this is the number of closed sales looking back for 2 years. So this is 2019 and then this is 2020. You will see that in November, December of 2019, like I said, it is a slower month usually. So we see the number of closed sales dropping. We saw a dip 3.4% versus in 2020, we saw a spike, a 24.2% spike for the single family homes. And then if you're considering selling, the price, the percent of original price that you receive. Again, last quarter, the quarter four was 100%. And this is based on the median sales price. So more than half of the single family homes that sold were sold at least list price or higher. So it is a great time to sell. And then the number of single family homes, the median days on market is, initially January and February, it was 35 days. And then when COVID hit, it dropped down. But then now by the end of the year, it was 9 and 10 days. It is going into escrow quickly if you price it well and at the right price. And then the month of inventory, again, we say that it is a balanced market. When it's 6 months, we are at 1.4 months. So it is definitely a seller's market in the West Side and most parts of the island for single family homes. So if you have a home that you would like to sell, please reach out to your realtor or myself. We would be more than happy to do a free consultation for you. And then just to share something fun, this is the highest priced single family home that sold in December. The original list price was 6.85. It sold for 6.725. And the great thing is it was listed by a Coldwell Banker agent, Tracy Allen, whom I respect highly, and sold by Ann Oliver, another Coldwell agent that I love. So yay to Tracy and Ann, and thank you for listening. Aloha.